Hey everybody, Portly Paladin here, with a video update. I'm having some trouble finding my webcam. I was trying to use the webcam on my laptop that's built in, and I can't get it to work either, and I have no idea where my external webcam is. So I'm doing this video on my iPhone. Hoping the video turns out pretty well, hoping you can hear me okay, hoping everything looks and sounds okay. I apologize that everything is kind of wonky and crappy, but not much I can do about it. Anyway, I wanted to do this video because I did weigh in this morning, and I gained 6 pounds since last week. And the reason why I gained 6 pounds, I'm not going to beat around the bush, not going to make excuses. Full out, flat, didn't do the work this week at all. I ate okay-ish for the most part during the week. I mean, I didn't go crazy, but Saturday, for those who don't know, Saturday, May 30th was International Tabletop Day. That was put out by Will Wheaton, so I scheduled a whole lot of things going on at my local game store. I ate horribly all day long at that same game store. I went to a local restaurant and had a huge breakfast to kind of help set the tone for the day so that I wouldn't be starving later during the day while I was trying to organize all these different events, and moved on to having several snacks throughout the day that I shouldn't have had, some candy and things like that, to kind of keep my energy up and keep myself going. I didn't really have a whole lot of options, and I didn't think about it ahead of time. That right there is really the kicker, is that I didn't think about it ahead of time at all. So, yeah. And then after that, I mean, that evening even, I had dinner out again, which again is not something I always do. Eat out all weekend. Actually, most Saturdays I end up spending most of my day here at the house, getting some things done, and I usually make myself breakfast and lunch here at the house, and then I have dinner out. So it's the only meal really during the week that I have out. Whereas this past Saturday I had 3 meals out on Saturday. Like I said, I actually take that back. I had 4 meals out because at the end of the evening, we all went to a restaurant to hang out for a couple of hours and talk and everything. And while I was there, I was hungry again, so I did order something. So, yeah, I take that back. I actually had 4 out meals on Saturday, so I completely and totally went over points on Saturday. Friday was not the best meal in the world of last week. Sunday is always splurge day for us, so Sunday being Easter wasn't really that huge of a difference, though I did definitely eat more than I normally would on a Sunday. And I mean, just pretty much the entire week really was not good for me at all in terms of the food I ate. And then even beginning into this week, I normally would have just the food that I pack for work, and I had a few snacks both Monday and Tuesday. A couple of snacks actually that I shouldn't have had. So I've just really had a bad maybe 10 days, I'd say. No, it's only been about a week. Because up until last Wednesday, when I had that good weigh-in, everything was good. And then after that good weigh-in, it just kind of like went to shit. I kind of like let loose, didn't pay attention to what I was doing, and I just started eating bad things. I didn't really pay attention to my points very well. Didn't really pay attention to much of anything, honestly, and I just did a lot of bad things, and it's biting me now because I did gain about 6 pounds this week. So But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, and the reason I wanted to do this video today. Well, I mean, I do a video every week, but this particular video, I was almost ready to just say forget it, because I was having some technical difficulties, but I decided that I definitely didn't want to do that. I wanted to put a video out this week for sure, and that video that I want to put out is talking about sometimes you're going to slip. Sometimes you're going to do things that you shouldn't do. Sometimes you're going to do things that you don't really want to do, but it just happens. And then also sometimes you want to do them, and you let them happen. Occasionally that's something that needs to happen, something that needs to be done. The real kicker and key, I think, to sticking on a plan like this is not letting those days become the norm. Rather, let them be extremely ultra rare. Let them be few and far between, so that you don't end up getting into a cycle where that's okay, or thinking that it's okay to do something like that. And it's certainly not okay. I mean, this last week when I ate horribly and did the horrible things that I did this last week, I did them to myself, and I know I did, but I need to make sure that I know that that's not good. That's not something that I should be allowing myself to do, or for that matter, that anyone should be allowing me to do. It's definitely not good, and I need to know that, but at the same time know that it's okay that I let myself do something that's not good, as long as I don't keep doing it. I think that's one thing that in the past, when I've tried to do something like this, it didn't really work for me very well, because every time I would have a week or a time like this, where everything would really just go to hell on me, I would just shrug and say, well, it's not working, so time to stop. I ruined that, so screw it, might as well just keep on going. That's the sort of thing I don't want to do this time. I don't want to make myself fail, if that makes sense, or let myself fail. I want to stumble occasionally, like I did this week, but then get back up, dust myself off, and keep on running. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still running. I guess kind of slowly jogging, I guess, but or maybe power walking. Maybe I'm power walking. I'll get to jogging eventually. Maybe even running. Who knows? But right now I'm power walking in short bursts. But I'm hoping it helps. So I'm going to cut this video short because I have a very lovely lady that's going to be home any minute now, who I'm making dinner for, and it's got to be done. And I don't want her to wait because I love her very much, and she needs her dinner. So I am going to go take care of that now. So until next time, keep waging a war against your waistline. I am your portly paladin. See you next time.